This is the Ohio Farm Bureau podcast. I'm Ty Higgins. Agriculture educators across the country devote countless hours, often their own resources, to positively impact the lives of their students. Nationwide, along with Ohio Farm Bureau and Ohio FFA, honors the state's Ag Educator of the Year with the coveted Golden Owl Award, and along with it, $5,000 in funding to help bring new opportunities to their programs. Joining us on the podcast this week, Devin Furman, Chief Agriculture and Sponsor Relations Officer at Nationwide. Devin, welcome back to the podcast.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Jeffrey Stimmel also joining us from the Delaware Area Career Center, also known as DACC. He is the winner of the Golden Owl Award from 2023. Mr. Stimmel, great to meet you. Welcome to the podcast.
Great to see you. Thank you.
A lot of ground to cover. I want to talk about this award in general here in just a bit with Mr. Furman, but Mr. Stimmel, will start with you. Tell us about your ag program there at DACC, in particular, where it was when you took over and where it is now.
Yeah, so I started in the fall of 2014, and at the time there were about 40, a little more than 40 students that were enrolled in the program here. So over time, we kind of did a little bit of a pivot and basically asked students what they were interested in, what they wanted to do. And one of the big things that we caught at that time was there was a big demand for involvement in the area of food science. So kind of made that a main focus of our program. And then through the years, enrollment grew to the point where when I won the Golden Owl Award in 2023, there were like 230 students that had requested to be into my class the next year. So we added another position. So Chrissy Phoebus, she's now here with me. She was my student teacher back in the day too, which is kind of a cool full circle moment for us. But we now have between our high school and middle school we have about 230 students this year that are enrolled. And so my program is fully housed at Big Walnut High School. So I work for the Delaware Area Career Center, but all of our students are Big Walnut students.
Part of this conversation is going to be about getting young people engaged in agriculture when they realize that there's more to it than just what happens right there on the farm. And it sounds like that's really kind of the mindset that attributed to the growth you saw right there.
Yeah, so it's interesting. We always try to be really intentional how we frame it, because I feel like sometimes the conversation turns to there's more than just farming, as if there's something wrong with that. I mean, it's the backbone of everything that we do. So we like to have the conversation that there are those opportunities and other things versus instead of not having that or downgrading part of it, kind of encompassing the whole industry into one program.
Mr. Furman, every single year there is stiff competition for this award. You get dozens and dozens of nominations from people all over the state, for teachers all over Ohio. It goes to show just how many great teachers there are within the Ohio FFA program. Why is it important for Nationwide to recognize the work of these ag educators?
I always have to start off with, 1926, the Ohio Farm Bureau founded nationwide on a premise of being a specialized insurance carrier to help serve farmers' needs. And so we were founded by farmers. Agriculture is a part of our heritage. It continues to be one of those things that guides us from a branding standpoint to a value standpoint to even strategic decision making. As we looked at the landscape of what was going to be needed and really equipping this industry with the best leaders, we recognize that ag educators are at the center of that conversation. And for us to get the next generation in a position where they have the skills, knowledge, and the ability to really drive that innovation to the next level and support the farmers and really the food industry across the globe, it's going to take a concerted effort on the part of industry, on the part of partners like the Ohio Farm Bureau, to really drive that home. And we just saw the Golden Owl as a perfect way to raise the awareness of the contributions that ag educators make every single day in their classroom and outside the classroom, and provide not only some financial support, but true recognition of what they are all doing to really ready the next generation of leaders to take agriculture to the next level.
The 10 nominees for the 2025 Golden Owl Award have been announced, each of them given a plaque and $1,500 to help them advance their ag education efforts in their part of Ohio. And of course, the 2025 Golden Owl Award winner, will be named a little bit later on this year. Devin Furman, Chief Agriculture Sponsor Relations Officer at Nationwide, and Jeffrey Stimmel from the Delaware Area Career Center, the 2023 Golden Owl Award winner. You can find out more about the award at nationwide.com/golden-owl-award. For the Ohio Farm Bureau podcast, I'm Ty Higgins. We'll see you down the road.